you want to put in my face? You want to stand in face? I gotta watch the line. Yeah, get on this side.
Five serves four.
Largo. There's no way that was making the ball.
Overball is
Échale, güero, échale, güero.
play.
Échale, güero.
5-7-4. Overball.
Just gotta play. Just gotta play.
Over. That's high.
No, that's
Do me a favor. Move that. How quick is that?
I don't know. It's empty though.
Okay, thank you.
5 serves four. Five serves five.
Hey, don't stop the play either.
I know. That's why I called the contact over after. I let you go. 6 or 5.
Right, wait up. I'll take that shot any day.
6 or 6.
That's my shot.
It's over.
It's over.
Where are you? It's over. Hey, it's an over ball.
That's dangerous though, Alex. Don't you think the person that's supposed to take the shot hasn't called the hold? I think it's that.
Hey, the call's over. The call's
They're trying to get me with the fucking ref. Let me know. They're trying to stop the play, but I'm in trouble.
The ball's a replay. Let's go.
If you said it's over. Hey, 6, it's over.
Hey, pinche pelón, vete a la verga, Riverside, güey. De cabeza de pito.
Get it back, that's it. That's it, John, just get it back. 7, 8. Out. Good, let's go. 976.
couldn't see. I couldn't see. I'll be a replay. I couldn't see. I'll be a replay. Replay.
Buena bola.
It's a replay. Replay. It's a replay. It's a replay.
9-7.
Let's go, mi hermano, let's go. Tell them what's up, let's go.
8-9.
Le iban a matar.
10-7-8.
Get it back, Java, get it back. Let's go! Point. Let's go, Java, this is your game, boom! Yeah.
10-7-10.
Let's go, Java!
Game
Let's
point
go, Java,
7-10.
this is it. Leave it on the court. Let him know.
Game point 7-10.
Hey, check your hand out. Let's go. Échale, Chava. You got an injury, time out. Let's go. Focus, full focus.
Game point 10.
No voy a ver.
¿Está de finals? Nice.
¿Después?
Congrats,
Mad money, bro.
Can we please step out with your partner for a couple minutes?
What's up?
Can we please step out a couple minutes to talk?
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Playing, baby. Oh, now you're 20, baby. I'm playing, bro. Don't give. Yeah, let me get some water.
Yes, take your time, please.
You sound familiar. Do you have a YouTube account?
Yeah, I do like to take interviews.
What's your YouTube account?
It's one harness. It's spelled one HI News.
The green. It's like a green logo, right?
Yes, sir.
That's you. That's
Yes,
you. That's the one that runs it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
cool, cool. Give me a couple minutes, all right? I'll be with you.
Yes, sir. Can we please step out with your partner to have a conversation?
Sure. Yeah. Well, right now, let me.
Yes, yeah, take your time. Yes.
They could literally be doing a whole fucking laying down, stop, drop, roll. As long as they're not impeding with your shot, that's legal. That's fair. In fact, that's encouraged. You want to open up the shot for them. You want to get out of the way. You want to let them see it. Right? So it's like if you shoot it and they can't see it, that they can call that to the screen.
Even if you move way before the ball comes, it's also not a block. Because you move out of the way and you had a block. So one will make that mistake too, because you get the space, you call a block, but it's not a block because you had ample space and time before the ball reaches you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's a little different. I think it's harder to explain if you go out there and you play a few games and shit like
Without
that.
really knowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get used to it faster than me trying to explain this shit to you, and then you're trying to like remember all that before you play,
Yo,
right?
talk to me about this guy.
That's crazy. He doesn't even play this shit. He plays from he plays hardball.
No, I'm playing her shit.
whole ran I use. I'm gonna sleep over on the fucking park for a month now.
There's a crack in the wall. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
That's kind of awesome. I hope he does it. You might see it. And he's good at it. You don't expect that. It's hard to read. Yeah. Why would you even do that?
Hey, can I bring him with me or what?
Yes, sir. If we could step out that way.
You want to go over there? Let's do an interview. You want to go? You're from New York, right?
I live in Harlem.
Yeah, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Harlem? Harlem.
East Harlem.
Yeah.
It's called El Barrio. Spanish Harlem. You guys visit New York once in a while?
I went in earlier, like in March or so. I went for like 2 days. And then last time before that, I went for the Buddha 10, when like 2022, when it was the Buddha final before they brought it back. That was the last time I came back. Well, I went to New York. It was cool. It was a good time. But I want to go back, man. I love New York. I like the vibe out there. And the one-wall game out there is fucking amazing.
There's a international tournament in, I think in May.
What was that?
International tournament in May in New York in Central Park.
Next year?
Yes,
Really?
yes, World Cup. So
That's in New York?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
In May? What? Do you know what dates?
I'm not sure. Is USA?
My birthday's in May, so I might think about it. I'm gonna have to think about it.
What is your birthday?
May 9th. May 9th. So I might think about it. Take it away.
The Victory Day.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's go, Chava. Let's go over there real quick.
Out in the park, baby.
Gonna interview the champions. See what's up. Alright, ladies.
You wanna do it here or over here?
Oh yeah, I wanna step out, please. Oh yeah. You been watching it?
Yeah, I seen you interview a whole bunch of people, and I watch every now and then.
What interviews you like?
I think you interviewed Raul Fantuzzi.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know how to pronounce it, but his interview is really cool. I like the way he speaks and all that. And I think you interviewed Timbo, a few other people, and so I catch up with it every now and then. Yeah.
Any suggestion you have for me that I could make it better?
The YouTube account?
Yes, sir.
I think you're doing the right thing. You're coming out to the east, to the west coast. Get a bit more variety other than one wall. I think checking out 3-wall, 4-wall. There's even 2-wall that we have in the west coast in California. Get a little bit of everything would be a good diversity in the channel. So
Who else should I interview before I leave from this side, because they are not in
Should
here?
interview Handball Angel Hernandez.
I interviewed him and his brother yesterday.
Oh, you did?
yeah,
Oh,
so
good.
they're probably, you already know, like the top dogs in organizing tournaments.
Yeah.
He's been organizing tournaments for literally 30 years. We just had the 30-year anniversary earlier this year. It's called the Old School Reunion, and it's the courts that they play. It's called Seawall. It's kind of like a one-wall court with a little corner wall at the bottom on each side, and it's corner wall, seawall. You know, it's short. So they're the ones that's been keeping NorCal handball alive pretty much. For the
And
past-
Sal Duenas.
He's a good one. Who's like a top player right now that's out here? Like top 3 or top
Chopper?
3?
Chopper I did today.
Chopper, Oscar. Torito has been playing fucking amazing lately.
Oh, you know who you could interview? You could interview my boy Omar, the guy that lost to Torito. Give him an interview, see how he does.
He's a bit on the awkward, shy side, but he's a really humble guy. He's probably our top like 3-wall player right now in NorCal.
Can I please ask your names and where are you from?
Antonio Figueroa, and I'm from San Jose, California. I play in Campbell Community Center. That's our park.
My name is Salvador Olascon, known as Chava, NorCal.
How you got into the sport?
I have my boy from college. We're in the same fraternity in college, and his name is Edwin. And literally a day after my birthday party, he stayed over at my house, and the next day he just invited me to go to Campbell one day. And I went. I didn't play. I was just chilling there, just seeing the guys play some games. And I was like a year out of college, and I wasn't really doing anything, just work and gym. And I felt like I needed some kind of hobby. And he was basically that reintroduced me to the game. I knew about handball. I played it in high school, and ever since then, this was 2021, and I've been playing since then.
You got so good so quick, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think I like to be a little humble. I don't think I'm that good, to be honest. I think I've been told that I don't give myself credit enough, but I have my standards pretty high for myself, and I could be a lot better for sure.
How about you, sir?
Well, with me, ever since I was a kid, I always played handball, but it wasn't like a sport. It was just like to hang out with the friends, and in my neighborhood, it's a stigma. Handball's known as like a prison sport, a street sport, or not even a sport. Yeah. That's where I grew up, but I always had a
still to the day.
Yeah,
to the day.
So in middle school, I played a lot of handball during lunch, but the guys that I played with, they were all like gangbangers, and I had the competitive spirit in me. And once I got into high school, I forgot about handball. I started playing football, and handball was just like, it's not even a sport. And I never played handball since from 13 years old until I was 26, where I met some youngsters freshly out of high school, and they told me where to go, and I started meeting everybody from the handball community, and basically they embraced me, and that was like one of the biggest blessings for me, because handball's given me a lot. So now I'm trying to give back whatever I can to the sport myself. So I've been playing since I was 26, and I'm 39 now.
Nice.
It's old, man. I'm old too.
You fight in singles?
What was that?
You play in singles against each other?
I didn't. We have actually one time. Remember in the Bethesda? Yeah. I think it was like just one game to 15, but he ended up getting. He's definitely a better player than I am. When we play in any kind of tournament, for the most part, I know that he's a better player than 100%, and I know that he's a very dominant player, especially in 3-wall. And I know my job in our team is just basically backing him up. And you know, we bump heads a lot, but at the end of the day, we know how to keep it in the game. You know, outside the court, we're like best buds. You know, we're not playing, we just fuck around with each other. You know what I mean? Tell jokes, we talk shit to each other playfully and all that. But in the game, it's always game time. You know. But that was the only time, that one singles game. I don't remember what was the score, but I think, I don't know, 15-9 or something like that. It was a smaller tournament back home, and yeah, that was the only time. We played against each other.
Well, I team up with a lot of people, and I have like a strong character, so I call people out. If you team up with me, I expect you to hold up your game, and sometimes people are just like, hey, I can't team up with you. They can't handle me, the pressure that I put on them. And I'm not the type of partner where it's like, oh, it's okay, you missed. It's okay, next one. If he takes a shot that it was meant to be, and he misses, I get that part. But if he's doing dumb shots, it's frustrating, and that's where I start being hard on my teammate. And a lot of people choose not to team up with me, and this guy, he tells me, shut the fuck up, you know, get it back in the game, you know, like focus on your game, you know. And that's what I like. He don't walk out on me. That's what I appreciate. He matches my energy.
He's the only player I played with in one-wall in any tournament. Every single one-wall doubles tournament has been with him that I've joined. I don't think I've any. Florida. Well, actually, except for Florida, I teamed up with another guy from Fresno. His name is Fern. That's probably the only time that we haven't teamed up.
Yeah.
But pretty much back home, any one-wall tournament, that's us. And anywhere that we go together, travel, New York, Florida, anywhere that's one-wall, we usually team up. Like, I don't think that, well, I don't think, but I want us to be like a known team in one-wall, at least in the West Coast, you know, and slowly make ourselves into East Coast. And I think we're slowly getting there, but we got a lot of work to do, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Yeah. I'm telling you, our standards are high for each other, and it's a good and bad thing. You know, it's bad because we get into each other's head, but it's good because we keep each other accountable, and we have a lot of high standards for each other. So, yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Like for me, like I don't know, I don't think I ever told you this, but when I first met you, I have to commute to work, and it was hard for me to stay in the game. And when I met him, and it's like he plays the game, he's trying his hardest, and it was like an inspiration. Now I met these youngsters from Gilroy, our neighbor city, and I see them putting in work, and it's hard for me to give up on the game. So when I asked him to team up with me in 3-wall, he says, I don't play 3-wall. I'm like, I don't care. Let's go see how we do. You know, let's challenge ourselves. As long as you give me your word that you're gonna try your hardest, then let's do it. You know, and that's something that, you know, that I at a time where I was thinking of walking away from the game because of my age, my family, and commute. Like the camaraderie, the brotherhood, they brought me back in, and that's something I don't want to turn my back on.
Can you please tell me, can you please be as technical as possible? What is the difference and the skills needed for 3-wall and 1-wall, and the differences?
I think anticipating the sidewall, for sure. The 1-wall game is a lot of left and right, where in 3-wall it's more front and back and side to side.
Yeah.
Like there is lobs in 1-wall, there is corner shots in 1-wall, but since the 1-wall court is a lot shorter than a 3-wall court, people tend to use the corners a lot more. And in 3-wall, the courts are, I think, an extra maybe 5 feet, to be honest. So you could lob and bring them back super far, and they're shooting the ball from 50 feet away. Yeah. And that's one thing that I've seen 1-wallers, like New York 1-wallers, come to us and play 3-wall, and the thing that they just have trouble with is the wall. They don't anticipate it. It's a bit of more of a waiting game and anticipate where the ball's gonna be. Where in 1-wall you just follow the ball and it's gonna be there. I think that's the biggest difference in the two.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
3-wall, anticipation. Sometimes it's patience. Sometimes it's good to let the ball go and get it off the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where would you? Congrats on the win. How do you feel about it first?
This is my first win ever in any tournament.
Oh.
That is my first one.
Congrats.
1-wall or 3-wall. That is my first one. I've got in like 3rd place, 2nd place, maybe twice, but never won anything. This is my first one.
You're good?
Yeah, it feels. I got a little. When everyone's giving my thank yous, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm a pretty open guy. Like I got a little. When you get choked up, you feel it right here on your throat, and like I just gotta keep my head down. So if I make eye contact or keep on talking, like shit's gonna come out, and I just say thank you, and just keep on going, and I just feel it right here. But the emotions are passed by, but it feels good, man. It feels good. I didn't think my first win would be a 3-wall tournament, to be honest. I did not expect that. Or in Vegas, in this kind of caliber, you know what I mean? So my biggest goal, like as of now, is to win like my tournament. I throw it in the summer. Is my 1-wall tournament. It's a beat tournament, and we made it to the final last year. We lost, and we made it to the semis consistently. Except for this past year, we lost in the quarters. But I think the ultimate goal for me is to win that tournament. But that's besides the fact. But this tournament of this size with this amount of people, I wasn't expecting it. To be honest, I was not expecting it.
I have a problem with you playing in your own tournament.
Yeah.
So if I go travel all the way and I pay the entrance fee and I'm gonna get bit down by the guy that organized it, it's gonna feel kind of weird.
Really?
Yes. So like this, I went to a tournament, doubles tournament in New York,
Yeah.
and the man organizing it was playing,
Right.
and he had his guys on the sideline, and people got angered like, "Yo, you playing it, and you have your own guy."
Our dynamic over there is there's no biases whatsoever. We are. If you're gonna ref a line, even if you're my boy, there could be a call that he's not gonna make it for me. There's gonna be a lot of calls he's gonna make against me. But we keep it. I make sure that whoever's gonna ref the line or be a ref in the main game, that they're gonna be fair, no matter if we're friends or not. Because in the game,
Yeah, but it starts from like even doing the bracket, you know.
Yeah.
That the people are always gonna talk, and people are always gonna say negative things.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're competing and we're trying our hardest, no matter who we play with, you know. And people gonna say, oh, you threw your own tournament, you rigged the bracket for yourself.
there's always gonna be something to
There's
say.
always gonna be something to say, and
That's constant.
to me, it's the more the merrier. You know, it's like the guy that's telling you could be from LA or an area that we're not from, or he can be from New York, because we have New Yorkers come and play in the tournament. They could be, you know. So at the end of the day, I mean, we just try our hardest, and we beating some of the top players. And that, for me, it's, even though we didn't win the tournament, it was an accomplishment to beat top players that we know in the, what was it, in the semis?
Yeah, the first tournament that I threw was against Sal and Chava.
Yeah.
Chava Cordova in the semis.
Yeah.
No, in the third place round.
Yeah,
Third
we
place.
were the underdogs because
Yeah.
there are no names, and
It was a
for
third
us to
place
beat
game.
them, it was like it was a good win.
It was a close game. It was
you know?
like 21-19 or 21-18.
Yeah, we beat them, and then we beat Torito and Omar in 1-1. Like I said, we were down. We were the underdogs again, and we got through them.
Yeah.
You know, and so people could say whatever they say. We keep it as, you know.
How do you feel? How do you feel about after the win?
After this win, definitely like an emotional moment for me, because I love the game. I love the game. It's my passion, and it feels like an accomplishment. But even if it would have lost, I think it will still feel like a win. You know, sometimes some losses could be some victories. You know, some of your great losses could be good wins.
But the crowd was all yours. The crowd was just all on your side.
Yeah, the best were against us, but the crowd was with us. So I like, a lot of people are saying that we were gonna lose this game, and like, I believe in my game. I believe in my partner. I know he has what it takes. Are we perfect? No, we're not perfect, but and even when we are perfect, we still got room for
Even though we won, that doesn't make us the best. I'll say that.
And,
Like, it's just
we
there's
were
still a
able
lot to learn.
We were able to figure it out and stick to the game plan, and it worked out for our favor. And to me, it's just a blessing just to be here and play the game.
Where do you want the sport to go?
The sport?
Yes, sir. What do you see? What would you like to see?
I think the biggest thing that's been going around for years is going to the Olympics. I think the closest thing that we've had was the Ireland tournament, the World's tournament. I don't know what it was called, but I think it was it this year or sometime last year?
Last year.
That I saw Timbo, Nas, Taiwan, and it was USA. I think Palestine was represented, Ireland, England, countries from. Where are you from?
Moldova. Yes.
You played in it or what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So.
The worst game of the tournament. 700 people wasted their time watching it.
700.
Hey, but you showed up.
That doesn't matter though. You represented your country.
You
see what I'm
showed
saying?
up. That's what counts.
So that's the closest thing we're getting to right now to the Olympics. And like I haven't heard, like you said, the World Cup tournament in New York next year. I haven't heard about that, and that's another thing. Like it's just step by step, and as small as it could be, or as big as it could be, I think ultimate goal is just the Olympics. I think if get to that point, if and when, it'll be, I think, a historical moment for sure. Yeah.
To me, the Olympics, the big shows, all that stuff is nice, but like, I think about myself as a youth, and I missed out on an opportunity to compete at something I was good at because it wasn't a known sport. So I would like to see the sport to build like an army of people to go to schools and introduce and create flyers and introduce the sport. Not just myself or anybody, just like all the good players. What I've learned that a lot of good players, they worry about their game and winning their tournaments, but they never bothered to step back and look back at who they could bring with them or who could inspire or introduce them to the game. So one thing that I do, I show up to the parks and I always try to encourage people to step in. The tournaments that I hosted are focused on intermediate players, which is from a 13-year-old to a 50, 60-year-old. They can get in the game. It's okay, you know. You're 50-something, but you still got what it takes, you know, to compete. And this is your chance to win. All the players are in the same level. Some are better, some are worse. And so my thing with the sport, I would like to see people to reach back and to the youth,
man.
Yeah, because like I'm 39, and one day, in a couple years, I'm not going to be able to move the way I do. I can't move the way I moved 10 years ago. And 10 years from now, I'm not going to be able to move. So what's going to be just my games, and you got to look back and bring people. I met these young individuals that try to join sports, but they joined the football team, and some of them, they don't have the discipline to wake up and show up to the sport. Nobody taught them, and when they do show up, they don't make the team for some reason. They're not able to throw a baseball. They're not able to catch a football. And but handball is like a last resort for young individuals that have a fire to compete. So that's one thing. I just try to go back and hey man, you want let your steam out here. Let it out. You have steam, you have fire. Let handball be your outlet. You know. So my thing right now, as I'm getting older, is just to look back and inspire and try to help young individuals like when I was young. Nobody reached out for me. I just got lucky that I was able to stay in football, and I had people that I looked up to keep me out of trouble. Because easily I could have ended somewhere or way worse. So that's what I try to do. If I could help somebody and be a role model to somebody, that's a big win for me. That's the main thing for this sport.
We're almost there. Just a few more questions.
That's all good.
So in your long life, what have you learned? Like, what have you been through that taught you some good lessons?
I've learned to lose. It's okay to lose. You know what?
And not even in handball.
Yeah, I learned to lose, and even losing, it could be a winning lesson. And in life and in handball, you could always like figure out how can you be better today for your people that are gone and the people that are here. You know, that's one thing that I've learned. You know, there's going to be downtimes in life, and basically that's what it is, and that's what my brand of handball life that I'm doing is. It's a metaphor for life and the game. So just like in the game, you could be down, but you're not out. Sometimes you're gonna lose in the game. Sometimes you're gonna lose in life. So that's one of my main things that I use my handball life. It's a metaphor for the game. So.
How about you, sir? Thank you.
I think I learned a lot from handball. You know, in the beginning when I started playing and being around the community, there's a certain dynamic in the community that, you know, it gets heated, a lot of talking shit, and it's definitely something that it helps you grow mentally, for sure. Because like a weak-minded person, there's going to be people talking, there's going to be people saying stuff during the game or even outside the game, and you learn how to like just kind of blurt that out. You learn how to not worry about the small things, and not even that, it's just you start to not worry about the small things. You know what I mean? Because I don't like right now, if there's something that's bugging me, I question myself, like, is this something that's really gonna be affecting me this bad? And again, that's as easy as handball and as easy as it is in life. I was like, this is taking too much energy. Why am I worrying about, like, for example, in handball, why am I worrying about this one point or this one call that could be arguing for like 5-10 minutes? And I'm like, I missed it. Okay, I shouldn't be worrying about this one single shot the whole game. And the next one, and we keep it going. The same thing in life. You could worry about something small or something big, but the small things, it's just like I learned how to just not worry about small things. You kind of brush it off, or you're trying to be a bit nonchalant, because like in reality, the older you get, you start to see things differently, and you start to see things that, again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's just you just don't worry about the small things. That's it. And that's one of the prime examples in handball. People talking shit, it is like, it's mad annoying, but you're never gonna stop that, you know? And that's one thing that toughens you up for sure. The talk, the people shouting, saying dumb shit, they're going against you, even if they're going for you. Sometimes even when they're cheering for you, it's a distraction. All you want is just quietness so you can just focus. And you learn how to just kind of like blank that out, you know? So I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned from it.
Do you have any questions for me?
For you? How long have you been doing the channel?
2020, December 2020. So it's
not that
gonna
long, so kind of recent then. Somewhere.
Kind of by 5 years.
What made you start the channel?
At first, I just wanted to store some beautiful views that I see in New York.
Right.
So just filming just cityscapes, and then
Okay.
and then I got into handball, and then I wanted to do the interviews.
Right.
And slowly grew into something that I love very much.
How'd you get into handball?
It was the pandemic, and I
Okay.
live in Harlem, and people were hanging out outside.
Yeah,
So I was starting to hang out with them. They're like, "We're going to the park tomorrow." I'm like, "What you gonna do?" They're like, "We're gonna play handball." Let me stop by. So I started going to.
So we kind of started at the same time then, almost.
Yes, but I'm lagging. I mean, I've been watching infinite numbers of videos, but I'm still a lot to learn, as you said.
Everyone has a lot to learn for sure. That's what's up, man. That's cool.
Thank you, man. You have any questions?
I don't have any questions, but I just want to say thank you for what you do and bringing awareness to the sport. That's all I really got to say about that.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
What you're doing it goes a long way.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, people, it can open somebody's eyes and probably start doing it also. You know, yeah, so
One more time, is your names, please?
Chava.
Chava.
Yeah. Antonio Figueroa, known as Una Mano. So,
Thank you, Antonio.
What's your name?
what was your name again, brother?
It's Georgie. People call me Georgie here.
Georgie.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it, brother.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for your time.
Take care, man. Thank you. Good luck in the future.
Thank you.